Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday! Thursday. Sorry, I'm a little bit off. New haircut. So videos have been a little bit erratic lately. Sorry. Here, grad school classes, wedding planning, and trying to write my own stuff has been kind of kicking my ass. Along with that, and fewer people seem to be watching the videos. So I've decided that I'm going to drop back to one every other week. And I'll pretty much get them out whenever the hell I feel like it. For those of you who view every video consistently and constantly, thank you so much for your support. I hope this doesn't ruin your life too much. So this past Monday, March 16th, if she were still alive, would have been my mother's 74th birthday. And I thought I would take this video as an opportunity to give you just a few reasons why my mother was pretty fucking epic. Reason number one, she was my mommy. And it doesn't really get much more epic than that. I'm totes adorbs. Two, she's had a fairly rough childhood. You know, she was born into relative poverty in Lancaster City when it wasn't the nicest place to live. She had a drunken, abusive father. She had a sister that she helped take care of who had brain damage, and she was forced to drop out of high school in like 10th grade. Despite all that, she never really got bitter about any of it or let her keep her down and lived a very successful life. She lived through the very sudden death of her first husband, who she'd been married to for several years, had 3 kids with, and then she managed to take care of those 3 kids, plus his sister, all on her own for several years until she met my father. 4, she put up with my father, no easy task. Number 5, she started her own business. She had a daycare which she ran out of her house, and this wasn't just babysitting. This was a legit certified by the state daycare with 10, 15, even 20 kids at a single time. And she did this all in order to make money for the family, but so that she could be home to take care of me, be home when I got home from school in elementary school. Number 6, my mom went back and got her GED. She did not want her life to be limited by not having a diploma. So in her 40s, years after dropping out of school, despite the fact that she was working multiple jobs, that she had 4 kids that she had to take care of, she set this goal for herself, and it was extremely hard because she also suffered from severe dyslexia, which made the reading and studying much more difficult than it would be for a regular person. But she set this goal and she achieved it. 7, my mom used that GED to get a job with the IU13 because she wanted to work with severely handicapped children. We're talking about kids who cannot walk or talk or even feed themselves. Kids who are never going to get better. But my mom wanted to bring some measure of comfort and relief to their life. And I think anyone who does this sort of work is kind of destined for sainthood because it is emotionally, physically, and spiritually taxing. But my mom felt very rewarded by this job and did it for as long as she could, even after she was diagnosed with cancer. For 8, not one to rest on her laurels. In her 50s, my mom went back to school again, this time to get her CNA and become a certified nurse's assistant. And this was, again, extremely difficult for her because of the dyslexia and how long she'd been out of school. But she set this goal and she worked her ass off, all because she wanted to do more with the kids at school and because she wanted to get a job with the Visiting Nurses Association, where she would go around and essentially take care of people who, because of disease or disability, were homebound to help, again, relieve their suffering. You know, looking back, my mom seemed tireless. I can never remember her working fewer than 2 jobs, sometimes 3 or 4, and most of those jobs involved helping people. My mom taught me that we can do a lot of things in this life, almost anything we really want to, so why not choose to do something that makes the world a better place, that helps other people? And that's a lesson that I've carried with me my entire life. There's so much more I could say about my mother. I mean, she was a big, complicated person. She could be tough and mean sometimes, but I've never known anyone with a bigger heart than she had. And I just can't believe that she's been gone for 10 years. I can't believe that she and Adrian will never get a chance to meet. And I can't believe that on my wedding day, I won't get to share a mother-son dance with her. You know, I don't always know what I believe about an afterlife, but I know this, that there is a heaven. My mom is an angel, and she's always looking down on me. So Mom, happy birthday. Everyone else, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Peace out.